All right, here we are just seconds away from tip-off. Mount Crest comes in tonight looking like they bring some height to the table in this game. We'll see if they can take advantage of that. We know Wasatch relies heavy on some of the outside perimeter shooting. They've got some great shooters. Colin Hughes, Garrett Windsor, Hawk Ballstead, to name a couple of them.
Yeah, I agree. They're definitely a good bunch of seniors, and we got one junior out there, so he did pretty good last game. Let's see what they can bring today.
So Mountain Crest controls the first tip and look to push it up right away. Wasatch always comes with a very heavy, they like to put pressure all over the floor, just like that.
Yeah, they're really pressuring this Mountain Crest team. Already got them behind the half-court line, bringing it back up.
So reset, try to change the ball, switch sides, looking inside. He's got a great feed. Cole was just a little slow getting there on the
Almost bounced
change.
Off of Cole's shoulder. Good shot. 2-2.
So both teams going inside to start out. Start inside out. I like that.
Playing really fast, playing really intense.
Yeah, and Mount Crest not hesitant at all to take the ball to the rim and go right at the big man.
They were just attacking.
That's going to give Cole his first. Oh, I'm sorry. They're going to give that to Colin Hughes, his first. And say, if Cole picks up, he tends to have trouble staying in games because of foul trouble. But if we can keep those fouls till later, it'll prolong his ability to stay on the floor and help his team out.
We need him in there getting rebounds. He's a big body, for sure. All right, Hawk Ballstead with the ball, passes it down.
Nick Lefevre was good on the free throw for an and one. The three-point play the old school way. Looks like they're going into a zone here, 2-3 zone. Wasatch able to find penetration to the top of the key. Colin Hughes had a good look at it, just didn't go down. But when you're playing a 2-3 zone like that, that's exactly what you want to do, is get the ball right to the free throw line at the top of the key. That's going to make it collapse and either from the bottom or the top, but either way, you should find a shooter that way. But
yeah, I really liked Colin's hustle on that play. He went in and got his own rebound off his own shot. Full mag with the ball at the top. Hawk Ballstead shoots from about free throw, sinks it.
Great, smooth, in-rhythm shot from Hawk. Picking him up full court, just a little shadow D, just put some pressure on the guards.
Immediately attacking the rim.
But again, that's Nick, and he is quick. Quick Nick to take it to the rim right at the big man.
He's fast. They're definitely not playing any settled offense or anything yet.
No, he feels that pressure, and he immediately comes. So they're going to stack the 2-3 with a 1 just to force the ball to his side, but see if they can pack the ball in. And there it is. You see, you get that ball at the top of the key, the high post, and it's either going to open up an outside shooter, or if they bring the help to the baseline, it's going to open up your bottom dump.
Yeah, Cole Mag almost had like eyes in the back of his head. Saw Hawk right there, gave him the ball.
Wasatch staying a man. They do switch on screens a lot.
They're trying to score like within 10 seconds of them being down on.
Yeah, they're very, very quick to get it off. I like how Mountain Crest though is. They're getting all of their shots 5 to 6 feet from the rim.
Yeah, they are.
They're establishing it in, especially when you're on the road. And coming from
wherever they are.
Hiram. I kept wanting to say Nibley, but it is Hiram.
I have no idea.
Coming up from Hiram, it's a bit of a drive, and sometimes riding the bus all day, you got flat legs, and you want to establish your game inside out to get that shot down, and they're doing a good job of it.
Yeah, they are.
They're in it within 1 right now, 5 to 6.
Yep.
Wasatch again bringing that pressure.
Not very far in, though. Let's see what happens. Wasatch continually plays D, basically full court. Attacking the rim again. That is number 2.
Preston Weiberg.
With the bucket.
It's a nice left-handed little scoop shot he had on that
Free
layup.
ball off the back of the rim for Wasatch. Into Mountain Crest hands. Immediately going off. Oh,
again, going right at the rim. They're quick to get back on D, too, to stop the transition. I thought for sure Wasatch had a 2-point layup there on that.
It looked
fast
like
break,
Windsor
but
was going to try and
3 guys got back and stopped that ball clean, knocked it out of bounds, and Wasatch will inbound on the baseline.
Looks like he was trying to draw a foul, but he kind of got stuffed.
They're sticking with the 2-3 on the inbound. Back in the paint in the middle.
Pass it to the outside. Colin
See
Hughes.
if they leave that
Back
out.
to Hawk.
There's that rhythm
Great
shot again.
hesitation. Let's go.
He likes that. If he gets that one dribble rhythm shot, watch out.
That's what we like to see. Hawk's playing great. He played great last game, and he's playing very intense and smart this game.
Yeah, I like watching Hawk this year. He's really stepped up into that senior leadership role. You can tell, like, he wants to lead this team and take it, as in that shot there.
Yeah, he can.
Mount Crest Kid going inside. I like that. I like that part of the game.
Hawk's playing really good. Shot from Garrett Windsor, and it's in. Let's go. 3 points for Wasatch.
Like I said, they've got some great shooters on the outside.
Yeah, they do.
If they stay in a zone, as long as those shooters are hitting, it's going to be a great night for Wasatch.
On the outside and great free throw shooters. We won the last game because of our free throws. Up to Garrett Windsor. Garrett passes. Back to him. Shoots a 3. Ooh, off the back of the rim. Wasatch on defense. Setting up in their defense.
Tanner Bone is having a hard time bringing the ball and getting it into their offense here. Wasatch giving some trouble with pressure. And that's what they like to do. They love to put pressure on the ball and just wait for you to make a mistake. It's a game about possessions.
They're definitely playing defense with each other, too. They're not playing any, like...
Yeah, I was really impressed in their previous games. Their help side defense, team defense, is really good. You can tell that's an emphasis on this team.
Coach Ballstead looks like he knows what he's doing this year on his defense.
Again, he had a man. He got the ball right where you wanted in that zone.
Cash money for Garrett Windsor again.
Garrett Windsor lighting it up tonight.
He is. That's 2 threes right in a row for him.
Yeah, that'll pull you out of a zone pretty quick as long as...
Kicked it to the outside, up and in for number...
Tanner, the answer.
Number 13, Tanner Bone.
And if you can keep a close score like that, 1 point, you can stay in that zone and just bank on the percentages, right? They're not going to hit every 3.
No, they haven't taken a lot of threes either.
No.
They're playing very smart.
We got a substitute coming in. It looks like we got number 3, Tyson Merrill, coming in for Nick.
Nicholas, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. But anyways, he was
Joe Wonder's coming in for Colin Hughes. Pretty smart. Having Colin with the foul, to be able to sit down, don't pick up a second one early at the end of the first period. There's the drive kick.
Jackson with the ball for Wasatch.
You want to get the ball penetration on this zone, whether you dribble penetrate or throw it in. Get the ball in the middle of the zone, or
air ball.
If you're shooting like Windsor, just
well, you can't hit them all the time.
Right, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, play percentages. A good high school team shoots around 30-35% from the 3.
I think he's 2 for 4 tonight, though, so 50%, that's not too bad.
So if you're playing the odds, you would count on more misses from here on than makes. But Anderson again lined it up from the corner. Shooting well. Yeah, trying to sell that a little bit.
100% a flop by Bowen, but and it was a foul.
You can see what he was trying to do, but just
a
little slow for the big man. Colin Hughes coming back in. That's interesting. Colin's such a smart player, though, and he's a guy that'll fill your stat sheet for you. I, as a coach, would trust Colin.
Yeah,
in any situation.
He got playing time. This year, he's getting a lot of playing time, and he's been playing great both years. He looks a little better this year. He's playing a little smarter.
Again,
I think he's a little less nervous.
Attacking the inside, and they're going to get free throws out of it.
Great job by
they're going to really
Wiberg drawing that foul.
Keep challenging the rim here, which is smart. You got big man out.
See if Wiberg can put it in again.
Colin comes back out for defense.
Snip, snap, subs for Colin, I guess.
And he's good on the second free throw. Brings it 18-16 with just under 2 minutes here in the first.
Anderson running it down the court. Passes it up. Back to Anderson.
Here to Anderson.
Over to Joe Wonder. Let's see what he can do.
Joe's looking
back
in.
To Anderson.
Looks like Mountain Crest has switched to a man.
Bowen goes up for the shot.
I was going to say.
Gets hacked a little bit.
That's a great drive and dump as the help came up. Leaves your big man Brecken. And
Wasatch is definitely playing no hero ball tonight. They're being super unselfish. That's what we want to see.
I'd love to see that big man finish that with an and one. Go up strong and get the contact and finish through it. But
he might be a little tired. He just played a full game.
Yeah. He's just warmed up.
Yeah. It's just a warm up for him.
Both teams getting free throws in the first quarter, which is a rarity in our first game that we called here.
Equal amount of fouls, 3 and 3. So playing kind of the same basketball today for both teams. Hawk Ballstead getting ready to check in. Foul by Joe Wonder.
Joe Wonder putting that pressure, just a little too much body, though, there on the sideline. Unfortunately, right in front of the referee. It's hard to get away with it when you're right in front of the stripes.
I didn't think that was really a foul. He kind of just brushed against him, but.
Yeah. But a lot of times when it's right on the sideline where you're pushing them out, they'll call it. If it's in the middle of the floor, you might get away with that.
Yeah, he tried to hit him a little with his hips to get him out of bounds. Shot.
Nice shot by 13, Tanner.
Bone. 3-point
And
shot.
I noticed as Mount Crest moves the ball around the perimeter there, Wasatch comes out so tight on defense. If they change it quick and attack the lane, the paint is open if they drive right away. But Hawks testing his range off the bench.
Yeah. What I've seen from Mount Crest so far is when they pass, they cut and follow.
See how they bring the big man up for a little pick and roll flash at the top. The Wasatch likes to really put pressure on ball no matter where it's at on the floor. If you can change that ball quick and sweep left and drive to the rim, it's just rip and go.
Pull up from about the free throw line. No good. Wasatch ball. Let's see what Hawks got.
Let's see how Wasatch closes the quarter out. Clock management, possession ball is key.
Great kick out pass by Hawk over to Windsor.
Nice shot.
5 seconds left. This
Garrett
quarter's about
Windsor's
over.
Feeling it tonight.
Last minute shot sends it into the stands. Not even close.
It's a great quarter by both teams. I felt like they both felt each other out quite a bit. Good shooting. I like what Wasatch did there at the end. They controlled that possession. They used just enough of the clock, but they got a good shot. But they had enough time. If they missed it, they could get a rebound and put back in, but not enough time that Mountain Crest could capitalize and come back and get a good shot. So,
yeah,
clock management there at the end of that quarter was great. It gave them a 2-point advantage.
Clock management and ball movement definitely is what they did right.
So we'll see at adjustments. We saw a little bit of zone by Mountain Crest. We saw man by Mountain Crest. See what they can. Which one they liked more. I mean, they stayed in the game both ways. So,
still a pretty close game. Only 2 points. 2 points different. Wasatch up. Let's see what they can bring in the second quarter. All right, Wasatch starting off with the ball. Garrett Windsor over to Joe Wonder. Over to Brecken Bowen. Top of the key, pass down in the bottom. Joe Wonder back up to Hawk. Lots and lots of ball movement. Garrett Windsor with the shot again, and he scores cash money 3. Let's
Southpaw
go.
on the left side is dangerous. That's a dangerous shot. If Mountain Crest doesn't find a way to take that away from him, it could be a long night.
Yikes. We are about 8 minutes and 30 seconds in, and Garrett Windsor already has 11 points. He's playing really good right now.
That's one of the strengths of this Wasatch team, I should say, is they're very balanced. There's 4 or 5 guys that could go off and score any night. And so you shut one down, another one's going to step up. Tonight it's Garrett. Yeah.
Timeout.
Oh, we will. Here's one of our administrators, Ryan Bishop, coming over to give a little instruction for our halftime show. Shout out to McCall Scott with all she does with drill. We're going to see them at halftime, it sounds like.
All right, Mountain Crest with the ball up top. See what they got. Passing it fast.
Change. See, I'd like to see one more pass this side, change sides of the floor, and look for that rip and go. If you stay on one side, it's easier to defend that way.
Yeah, they're kind of staying over on that one side. Oh!
This time Colin's going to get the call on a little push.
Attaboy, Colin.
And that's the heads-up smarty play of Colin Hughes. He anticipates, knows where the offensive guy wants to go, gets in position, and takes the contact.
Yep, Colin's killing it tonight. What you talked about earlier, filling that stat line, he knows what he's doing. Over to Jackson Anderson. Up to Cole Mag at the top. He's 6'7", and he's at the top. I don't know what he's doing. Down to Colin, up for the layup. Oh, couldn't get it. Jackson Anderson, he's a little guy, but he got up there. He got up there. Oh, on the floor.
That's a lot of contact. Hawk comes away. Little bruises on the knees, but
Hawk gets right back up, ready to defend. Mountain Crest moving the ball pretty fast. Ooh, knocked out, and it'll stay with them. 2 subs in for Mountain Crest.
And this is where if I'm Mountain Crest, you play in that 4 out, 5 out with one coming up the screen is test whoever Cole Mag is guarding and see, is he going to come out on you? He's going to let you shoot. Can you drive by it? See what kind of situations they play. Cole's great at that right there, getting in the paint, getting in the way. 5-6 feet from the rim and cleaning the boards, but
that Hillcrest player really got under it.
When he comes out on the perimeter, it opens up the middle of the paint.
Colin with a 3. Let's go. Wasatch is up 6 points.
Boy, Wasatch likes that corner over there, don't they?
We've had about 3 threes from that corner down there.
Yeah, they put a lot of hands, a lot of pressure everywhere on the floor.
Tons of pressure.
Looks like Cole's giving him a little space, a little padding there.
Hawk Ballstead guarding, goes up for the shot.
There's the take, though. I like that take by Mountain Crest. Attack the rim in the middle.
Ooh, good shot by Anderson. Drives in, scores.
Nice shot by Anderson. Way to push the ball up the floor. Wasatch with an 8-point lead. I believe this is the biggest lead that they've had of either team this half.
Yeah. I like Wasatch.
They're putting a lot of pressure on the ball, which is getting Mountain Crest uncomfortable, and they can't get into their sets very well.
It's definitely frustrating to have constant pressure on you all the time. You're bound to make a mistake, and Wasatch is doing really good with passing smart and not giving up the ball. I don't even know if there has been a turnover off of them passing tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2. Maybe 1 or 2 turnovers, but other than that, they lost the ball on the rebound off after the shot, so they're doing pretty good.
So I like to think here in these breaks, you know, what would I do as a coach? And if I'm Mountain Crest, you've got to get a hand up on shooters and take away those threes. They're hot. And get back on defense. You can't give up transition things, easy buckets like that. Offensively, you've got to find a way to create yourself some space, whether you're giving a pick, screening somebody to get somebody open,
like if
or just rip and go to the rim.
Yeah, if Wasatch is playing man defense, definitely doing a pick is going to open up some space.
Wasatch,
pick and roll,
on
just
offense,
pass
keep
it
what
down.
you're doing. Share the ball, take the open shots. Defensively, keep what you're doing. Like, not a lot of changes if I'm Wasatch at this point.
They're playing some pretty good basketball.
A good thing going here. Here's Colin forcing him to the right side. Comes back middle. Got a shooter in the corner, but it's short. Good position by Anderson.
Anderson has the ball, passes it to Colin Hughes. Over to Garrett Windsor. Pulls up. You know he's going to do it. Misses the shot, unfortunately. Back to Mountain Crest. Nick kind of sauced him there, but he got stuffed.
I like the drive. I like the going at the rim. Just got to finish a little stronger.
Yeah.
Help came, and you got to see that help coming down and kick it out to your shooter.
He saw Cole Mag, and he kind of jumped away.
Yeah, went away from the contact. Still tried to, and the help side of Anderson coming down was able to block that away.
Yeah. Cole Mag with the rebound.
Wasn't a great rhythm shot. Kind of bobbled the ball a little bit. Move the ball. Swing it. Then get that shot. Wasatch defending really strong and well.
Yep, taking it slow up top. Passing it to Cole Mag at the top of the key. Collins got it. Let's see what he can do. Oh, step back. Cash. Yeah. Another three for Colin. Goodness.
Collins is one of my favorite guys out there right now.
Me too.
Watching him develop his game, getting that, it has been a lot of fun.
He's been a shooter for years. He hasn't stopped.
Shooting in the corner again. Miles off the rim, and there's that transition ball that you got to take away from Mount Crest, but Wasatch, way to push it up and get the easy buckets on two. It's easy for a game to get away from you when you're getting your shots falling and you're getting transition buckets. It is all coming from the defense that Wasatch is putting on.
Yeah, to me, for Mountain Crest, I think they need to stop taking outside shots.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't have a very good conversion rate.
The pressure's coming out. Wasatch is staying in front, and so your shots aren't falling. You're not getting the rebounds because Wasatch is doing such a great job of staying inside and boxing out. And you've got 2 points in 5 minutes this quarter. You got to find a way to get some buckets if you want to stay in this game, where Wasatch is going to kind of pull away here.
Yeah, Wasatch is playing great. 13 points ahead. They shut him out. They shut him out this
coming
quarter.
From that defense.
So far, yeah.
Let's see what Mountain Crest can do to close out the half. Try to make a little run. You want to close that gap. Get it under 10 before the half. Wasatch coming out with a full court press. Going to trap that first.
They're really trying to keep them back.
Staying with the full court trap.
The pressure from this Wasatch team, so
well
much.
Handled by
always constant.
Looking for the shot in the corner. Not there. It's a nice kick. Now reset. Now see what you can get.
Mountain Crest
handoff, change
coach
sides.
telling him to play a little smart.
Yeah, they just don't look in sync at all. Mountain Crest doesn't. The pressure that Wasatch is bringing tonight looks to have them a little bit fuddled, and they're not getting anything easy, whether it's a pass or screen.
Yeah, they're looking pretty frustrated right now. I mean, I would be too if I was down 13 points.
Yeah, there's one of those. As a coach, you're okay with that. It's a loose ball out. You teach them to go after the ball. As a coach, you can live with that.
Wasatch continuing the pressure. Chris kicks it out to the outside. See what they got. Brings it back up, slowing it down a little bit. trying to get settled. Cole Mack
There's
at the
the pick
top,
and roll.
playing some good
See the
D.
pressure coming. They can't see that big man rolling off that to get it. Well done by Wasatch of trapping the screen and not letting him see the dive.
What I like about this Wasatch defense is the locking off of the adjacents, making them force a skip pass. When you have to throw it across the middle, that's the least percentage you're going to get. So when you lock off those adjacents, I mean, it might make it easier for someone to cut in, but they're not doing anything about it.
I know with that heavy pressure, it's hard to see that skip pass.
Yeah.
There's a guy right in your face trying to take it.
Cole Mack with a great dump down to Hawk. Unfortunately, he swatted.
Joseph Hunsaker with the block on Hawk Ballstead on that.
Inbound play. Let's see what they can do.
Looks like we got an offensive push. Garrett Windsor trying to create some space on his guy to get out to the corner, and
got a little too
unfortunately
physical.
got caught pushing off, trying to get that space.
Minute 30 left. Mount Crest holding the ball up top.
A wide open shot. Nice.
You can't leave a player open like that. He was wide open at the top of the three.
And Tanner's shown earlier that he's not afraid to shoot the ball. You know, he's got the confidence to put it up. I don't think I would.
Tanner Bone definitely
open.
wants to shoot.
Yeah, that was a great looking shot. I have a feeling somebody missed their assignment. And Hawk with the ball pressure.
With the steal. Fast break score and one for Hawk Ballstead. Let's go.
Yeah. You see the photographer breaking his fall, getting a little help fixing his hat from the players.
When Hawk's going,
great
he's going.
Steal on the change pass and push the ball up, gets the contact. I like how he came on the reverse side, used the rim to protect from the block, and gets the and one because of it.
Seeking if he can convert, and he does. We saw from Hawk last game that he can shoot free throws. He didn't. I don't think he missed too many. Under a minute here.
Looks like Brigham Pello came in for Garrett Windsor.
Cole Mack right in his face is able to contest, and
yeah, Tanner could get that shot anytime he wants with him. I think he just needs to settle, take the rhythm shot.
Joe Wender in for a two.
Joe Wender off the glass.
Great shot. If I was Mount Crest, I wouldn't want to shoot against Cole Mack. He's tall and
Mark
he's big.
Davis checking his range there. Trying to get something going. It's a 15-point lead. Not a lot has gone well for Mount Crest this second quarter.
No, they were looking good.
They looked great in the first.
Yeah.
The pressure, like I said, I think has them a little bit frustrated, and they can't find that rhythm. Like that shot right there might have been a little bit of a heat check by Mark Davis, but I would rather see you get something, a pass, screen something coming off before that, especially, under 30 seconds on the clock.
I like that our team's staying calm and staying collected and not being cocky and not taking stupid shots. They keep passing the ball and keeping it going with one another. All right, Hawk Ballstead shooting free throws, 16 seconds left in this half.
Yeah, Wasatch is playing with a lot of confidence right now. Things are working for them, and they're pulling away here. Oh, man. Brackett's going to get called with that foul. I didn't see it, but, of course, the ref's a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened.
Looked like he slipped from the other side and just snuck one. But
I thought it was a good rebound, but the ref saw something else.
And you don't want to do that if you're Wasatch. I know, obviously, that was a good play, but you don't want to stop the clock and give Mountain Crest any easy buckets. and let them build on any kind of a momentum of, going into the half.
We are up 16, so looking pretty good for us.
Yeah, both teams in the bonus. I don't think anybody's in foul trouble on either side.
I wonder what this Mountain Crest coach is going to say to them in halftime, and hopefully, well, not hopefully for Wasatch, but I wonder if it'll get them fired up.
All right.
Anderson in. He is getting in.
Little
and
hesitation
getting tight
on the
and scoring
baseline,
those
and
buckets.
uncontested at the rim. That should never happen on a free throw.
He is definitely a quick kid. And that is the half. Wasatch up 42-24.
Great half by Wasatch. That second quarter, brutal for Mountain Crest. Scored 5 points in that quarter. They got to go in halftime and find some way to generate some offense, make some adjustments. We'll see what they do. Wasatch, not a lot you can do. Just keep the intensity on defense. Don't let up, and we'll see them in the second half.
What was working for Mountain Crest was definitely the getting in the paint and shooting. So
I'm going to see if I can't switch this mic over so we can get the music with the drill team here. But your treat, Wasatch Drill Waspettes, directed by McCall Scott.
I'll take it. Pounding is like chug, chug, chug. Just kidding. Oh, I got my Gatorade.
Ready. Oh.
That's good.
Welcome back, everybody. We're about to start the second half. Mountain Crest with the ball. Wasatch locking off their guys. Anderson in on tight. And already you see how that tight defense stops them from making good passes.
Jackson Anderson picks up his second.
I didn't think that was a foul.
He's
But
having a really, really good game today.
he is.
He's playing solid, shooting well.
Got 9 points.
I like what he's doing.
Mountain Crest cutting a lot when they pass the ball.
I had a good look off the screen. But it looked like he was trying to get the contact and the and one call instead of just going straight up, taking the
Taking a
rhythm
good shot, yeah. I think they need to focus on playing smart and getting their points up. And on defense especially, not letting Wasatch take any easy, wide open shots.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they're back to that zone and putting some pressure on the outside with it.
Good help D by Mountain Crest.
And it limited the outside shot. I mean, Jackson was able to penetrate and get inside.
There was 2 guys right in
Didn't
front of
give
him,
up any
though.
open shots outside. There's the screen, roll off the big. Ooh. Yeah, kind of got lucky leaving his feet there
Yeah.
to make the pass. Almost got stuck. Here's the help side by
Wiberg
Cole.
with
You
the
can see
ball,
his man's
looking
in the
for someone
corner,
to
but Cole's
pass it
right
to.
into the rim, which is what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Clogged up the middle, taking away any cutter that's coming through. A nice little spin move
Missed the layup,
there
though.
by
Just
Caden
couldn't
Jones.
finish.
Just off the rim, but the offensive board keeps the possession alive. There's Nick with the step through.
Wasatch
I
with
think
the
they might have
rebound.
got a little contact in the arm, but no call, no foul, right?
Kicked it to Cole Mag. Ooh. Missed a 10-footer. Or, well, probably less than 10 feet.
Oh.
Another
Oh,
charge.
and this is his assignment.
Collins.
This guy's open, and he recognizes late. Runs over, though, and gets that position. Like the heads-up play of just knowing, anticipating where the offensive guy's going to go, anticipates the contact, and sells it and gets the call.
Yeah, he definitely did a good job with that.
There's a trap up
He
top,
made up for slacking a little bit on D.
which comes out as a positive. Now, there's an adjustment we haven't seen Mountain Crest do yet. Let's see if they stick with that. They're
He had
going
an
to
open
zone,
three,
but trapping
decides
that
not to
first
take
ball
it.
up across.
Mm-hmm. Going to be a foul on Wasatch, and he's going to be shooting 2.
That's Jackson's third foul.
foul.
So it's likely to see him come out here
Take a little break
probably
for a
for the
second.
rest of the third quarter.
Joe Wonder looks like he's about to check in. We'll see if Jackson comes out. Yep, and it's for Jackson. Joe Wonder's in.
Nick's free throw a little strong off the back of the rim. The referee's got some words to say to the two of them.
Nick with the free throw make.
Here's the full court pressure by Mountain Crest. Look at a trap.
Wasatch has that man
Keeping the corners.
behind as kind of a
Nice job of
Oh,
not
good look
taking
for
the
Cole
ball
Mack.
across the half court.
good pump fake by
Making
Joe
the
Wonder.
pass before.
Kicks it to Garrett Windsor, and
Good
then
shot.
back to him and for a score. Let's
Wonderful
go.
shot. Oh, he's got a look.
Shoots that 3, sinks it.
And the answer.
It's number 42, Joseph Hunsaker. Good shot by Hunsaker. Controlling it up
Be nice
top.
to see somebody like that, Joe. Nick gets stuck trying to get that pressure. you can tell they're trying to generate tempo. They're trying to generate some offense off their defense now.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to see Joe hit that shot. I'd like to see a couple of Mountain Crest guys find their rhythm and find their stroke in the second half. And
See a good game.
44-28.
Coming off the timeout, it's Wasatch ball. Huck Ballstead with the ball for the inbound. About 5 minutes left in this third quarter.
They're showing that zone still.
Screen down low. Joe Wonder over. Gets it to Colin. Back to Huck. Over to Colin.
Looks like Mountain Crest
Garrett.
keeping with
Joe
that zone,
shoots a
leading
three.
shooter.
Close. Off the back of the rim.
Got kind of a different rotation out of that 2-3. They're leaving the guy high on the top of the wing.
Yeah, on the right or left side, if they're high,
Colin
they're not
almost
putting very much pressure on them.
There's a lot of hands, a lot of reaching and pressure.
Mount Crest knocked it out
Knocked it out
from
of
his
their
own
own
guy,
hands.
Garrett Windsor. Oh, unselfish
Nice
play down to Hawk,
pass.
and he scores. And a great transition layup. Mount Crest is
A
getting
nice
in quick.
finish by Sting TV's very own Hawk Ballstead.
Yeah. Also, Wasatch High School's president. Garrett's getting his hand on that ball, unsettling the Mountain Crest offense.
Another foul called away from the ball. Looks like on Hawk Ballstead. He seems a little shocked that he got the call and didn't get it.
I think he was being a little too aggressive on the box out, which I didn't think was a thing.
Not a lot of players aren't shocked, though, when they get a foul. What? Nobody ever
Great
fouled.
still. Oh,
Way
good
to get back, Preston.
yeah, great transition
Get back on
defense.
the backside of him and just swipe that ball away.
Wibber got in quick. He was hauling down the court, and he just really knocked it out of his hands.
Got two shooters in the corners. Colin flashes. Ball
Up to
goes
Cole
high.
Maggott,
to
top
Cole.
Joe Wonder. He'll take
And there's-
that same three, and
Yeah.
he'll sink it this time.
That's that shot that they're giving up in that 2-3 zone. One, I don't know why you would guard the big man at the top of the key,
And
leave
leave,
your shooter
leave the
open.
shooter open, yeah.
but they got to find a way to take that middle wing out.
Good
They're taking the corner,
communication
they're
by
taking
the
top, they're
Wasatch
leaving the top of
defense.
the middle wing.
Yeah.
Jackson Anderson is
Number one's going to shoot it again
Nick.
and sunk it this time for a three ball, 31-49.
Nick's a great little baller. I like
Wasatch
his
moving
game.
fast. Over to Colin, over to Joe.
Keeping with the zone.
Back to
See if
Colin.
they pop one to the. There's a short corner back into the middle.
Great layup try by Hawk. Got the foul. He'll be shooting
Wasatch
two.
looks good and very comfortable against this zone defense. Mountain Crest looks just a step behind on all the passes, like they're reacting instead of proactive.
They're definitely like leaving too much space, I would say. They're not
Yeah.
stopping the guys from cutting
Wasatch
through.
is able to make the passes they want too easy, and then they're trying to react to it.
Not to mention we're moving fast and getting in those open spaces in the 2-3.
But Wasatch has played 4 games, and Mountain Crest has had 1. So they got a few more games to iron out some kinks before they get into their region play.
Looks like a Mountain Crest player is injured. Number 13, Travis Tanner Bone.
A little slow to get up there.
I'm not exactly sure what happened.
And his face is saying he's in pain.
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Collins up on Nick. There's the hands.
Stolen by Colin. Goes up for that layup. Great layup. Gets thrown into the bench a little bit, though. Wasatch is hyped.
That's the early pressure. Collins, great hands. Gets the pick. Layup. Maybe a little bit of frustration foul on Nick.
Gets the hand one, too.
And, just takes him out after the shot. And now he goes to the bench with 4 fouls, which is unfortunate. He's a great baller. I love to see guys like that stay on the floor and make the game fun to watch, right?
Yeah.
But with that pick, the layup, that gives Wasatch a 21-point lead.
I know when I see a team that's mad that we've won the game.
Yeah.
If you can frustrate the other team and make them do stupid decisions and get fouls and make things happen like that, then you got the game in the bag.
You own them in the head and you've got them on the floor.
It's just as much a mental game as it is a physical game.
So Wasatch, with that 21-point lead, still keeping a full court pressure on.
What I like about this Wasatch defense is their hands aren't hanging. They're keeping them up.
They're very active. The rest have let them play a little bit today, both teams, with hands on.
With a shot. Ooh, couldn't convert.
Here Collins trying to sell another one, but not a lot of contact.
Couldn't get it going for
with
him.
the momentum down to the floor. And good no call by the ref.
Phil Mag had a little butter on his fingers right there. Couldn't catch that ball.
Does he
Just
play
let it
receiver?
slip. I don't know. I think he's a tight end, maybe a linebacker.
The hands on that pass tell me no.
All in all, Colmag's a pretty good player, though.
I think he's had a great game, too. He stayed out of foul trouble. He's done
rebounds.
his job very well for what he's supposed to do. Plug up the middle, get the boards,
Pass the ball.
and be a threat when he needs to be, and I think he's done just that.
Mount Crest is definitely seeming a little frustrated on their bench.
Wasatch stays with man pressure on the inbound play.
Makes him pass it all the way to the back of the court.
Brecken forcing the ball to the side that he wants the ball to go. Doesn't let it come back to the middle of the floor.
Keeping it on their off hands.
And then they just switch and keep that.
Great help, D. Brecken got beat, but Garrett was right there.
Gets a little caught up with the ball and gets a turnover because of it. But I thought we were starting to see a little bit more movement and passing the ball by Mountain Crest. It's
all right,
still
Wasatch
21
with
points with about a minute and a half left here in the third quarter.
I think for Mountain Crest, they were playing good, and then it was a combination of little mistakes over and over again. Not huge mistakes really ever, but just a bunch of little ones that
kind of started to snowball out of control.
Snowball.
And once it slips and you don't get that mental edge back, it's really hard to stay fighting and keep it competitive. Shots don't fall. You have that second quarter really was brutal to them. And
oh yeah, Wasatch stepped it up, and all right, well there was a foul, but they
another
stepped it up in that second quarter,
inbound.
stopped them from scoring, and kept scoring themselves.
That's the second time on an inbound play that Garrett Windsor has gotten a foul call by pushing off.
Again, I didn't see any physicality, but the ref sees what he wants to see, I guess. Great steal. Ooh. But Mount Crest gets that ball back. Playing some tight D. They're going up with them no matter how far up they go.
I like the defense. There's a little bit I just think let the guy get in position. Even if he catches that, he's behind the backboard at that point.
Yeah.
So make your cut in front of the rim so you can catch it and stop right on the block. You've got the inside position from your defender. Stop where you want to score.
He was definitely lucky to catch that pass down there.
But I'm starting to see some things that I like out of Mountain Crest. Getting those, they're not getting the shot still from it, but I can see where they're going and I can see some things that I really like.
Yep. Again, just a little mistake right there.
Yeah. Like you said, just a lot of those little mistakes early in the season. And Wasatch is converting.
Joe Wonder in for a shot, and he sinks it. 22 seconds left in this third quarter. We are up 23 points. Mountain Crest holding the ball a little bit. Throws it away. Thought he had his man, but he tried to cut in afterwards.
Picks up the ball. Yeah, he picked it up a little bit too early. The pressure was heavy. Again, we're 8 feet beyond the three-point line. All of the pressure was still coming with you. I would like to see somebody just cross dribble and take it to the rim because the paint is open when the pressure comes out that far.
Wasatch player got a little stuffed right there, but we're still up. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of driving from Mountain Crest. I mean, they're kind of giving them a lane, but they're just not taking it. Yeah. And I think the reason why is because we have great help D. If you beat them, they're right there.
Wasatch is playing a very solid all-around game, offense and defense tonight. It's got a lot of things working for them.
Yep. Cheerleaders doing some, I don't even know what this is called, but looks good. All right, we're here to start this fourth quarter. Wasatch with a handsome lead.
8 minutes left. Let's see if any changes come.
My boy Dakota Thacker checked in.
There's a rare kind of hook call on Colin as he backed him in. I don't know.
It's
that particular referee has made a couple of calls. He's done the push-offs on the inbounds. That offensive foul.
They're kind of switching up how they're reffing this game. Like, they'll let them get physical. You'll
see
bodies on the ground and then a little tap. They
very hands-on.
Yeah.
As a player and as a coach, all you can ask is be consistent in your calls.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can adjust to that. But when they change, you can't adjust to how the ref is calling it.
Wasatch getting their hands in there, mixing it up a little bit.
There's
hard for Mountain Crest to keep this ball with them. And the shot, no good. Joe Under with the rebound. Tried to get that long pass to Colin, but it didn't work. Mountain Crest player got his hands in there.
Checking in for Wasatch, number 13,
So we got
We're getting some faces
coming
in here that we haven't
Dakota
seen before.
Thacker, 45 for Wasatch. Getting some varsity time experience here, which is I like to see. I like to see the coaches get the guys in and give them some minutes when you got a commanding lead in the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Start to build your future, and you don't know when you'll need them down the road, And
yeah, assist for
injuries happen, especially this year with quarantines and things. You're going to need everybody you can in your program.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Great hands.
Joe Wonder right there, keeping his hands up.
Here's
The
pressure on
intensity is
ball.
never lacking.
Robbie Glenn changes it over. Joe Wonder inside to Brecken.
Brecken used his body, just push
Yeah.
that kid out of the way. And
Just
get in there and score that
out-muscled
layup.
him in the paint there.
We saw that in the JV game earlier, too. It's hard to move him.
That's some of those football skills coming in.
Yeah. It's good when you have some big football players on the basketball court. They're hard to stop.
I like that dive. The pass was risky, but put it on the money. And Wasatch puts him to the free throw line. And for Mountain Crest, that's what you want to do here. You want to get pressure on them, get some fouls, stop the clock, and get some points on the board when the clock's not ticking. That's your only hope here to get a little momentum, a little rhythm.
Ooh, Brigham was close with that shot, but didn't get it on the mark. Mount Crest kind of looking like they're a little confused with each other right now. But
Here's that 5-out
pulling it back
offense.
together.
And again, leaving his feet to make a pass. Risky.
Risky. You don't want to be in the air because if you have no one to pass to and you land,
Tip ball.
travel.
He might have got over the travel there. But great putback. Way to keep the ball alive. Dish it
It's
in
just
to
good to see
Tanner.
him score, I guess. Oh, sauced his
Robbie
ankles a
Glenn
little bit.
looking inside.
Tried
a
to
little
pass
tight
it
window.
into Dakota with triple coverage, so kind of hard for him to make that catch.
They're looking to push it up, get some tempo going here. There's your shooter again, right?
I don't know if we've seen.
We saw him hit one over earlier on this side of the floor.
I think that was Hunsanker. Yeah. That was a good shot.
Got to find a way to get him some open looks if he's a shooter like that, right? Wasatch done a great job on contesting all the shots
Yeah.
and not giving a lot of open ones. But
Looks like all of Wasatch starters are on the bench right now. Dakota about to shoot that three. Oh, well, he airballs it. He's still my boy, though. Brecken tries to save it, and he launches himself into the stands.
you got to have a quick memory loss on that. Just let it go. You felt the range. Now you know where it's at.
Let's get some shots inside.
Coming off the bench, though, in a game that's 4 quarters in, you want to get a shot inside out, whether it's a layup, a free throw, something in, and then test that range. I like Dakota, though. He's a good kid. Great player.
Wasatch is still up 19. Gives it to
Mountain Crest
Dakota.
still
up
playing
top.
hard, putting the pressure.
That ref called the foul again. I'm
There's another one of those.
not exactly sure. I think it was an illegal screen. I didn't really see too much physicality.
The fouls are 8-4. Wasatch 8, Mountain Crest 4. So that's another reason is for Mountain Crest, you want to put, really attack the rim and put pressure. You're in the double bonus the rest of the way out. But
Get those
they
points.
seem content to just pass around the perimeter.
Yeah, I haven't seen them get in the paint for a while. In the first quarter, they were really in the paint. They were scoring,
And
keeping
they were having
it
a lot of
within
success
1
with that.
point. Yeah, and then as the game went on, they worked their way to the perimeter, and they're not scoring near as much.
And I credit Wasatch for that. Their defense pushing them out.
Constant pressure. It's hard for them to get the ball inside now. All right,
Yeah.
Wasatch with the ball.
So we're about 3.5 minutes here in the fourth.
Quick passes going back and forth between the Wasatch players. Jackson in. Wow. That was a crazy layup.
Pretty finish. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Oh, yeah. He's been playing great this whole game.
Yeah.
He's got
a
11
great game.
points, and he's got some assists. He's got some steals. He's got some rebounds. All around,
Nice
great
three in
player.
the corner by Miles. Garrett, look, use the clock. And as long as Mountain Crest is content with swinging it around,
Number 21.
it works great.
We saw him
It's a
in
great,
the JV
great
game.
shot. Great shot there in the corner again, back to back. But you're using a lot of clock in the way that they're getting that
Oh,
shot.
and that's a 3 from number 4 on Wasatch.
Robbie Glenn with a step up
Robbie
three.
Glenn. Robbie Glenn. Still a lot of pressure on those outside
Oh,
shooters.
he is feeling it.
Number 21
He
in
is
on
feeling it.
again. Troshaw. We saw him in the JV game. He seemed to be one of the better players.
You
on
could
their
tell with
JV
the
team.
bounce after that shot that he's
Glenn tries to pass it in. Almost gets that assist, but number 50 on Wasatch couldn't finish it. Luke Lacey.
This is a new move into Wasatch for this year. This is the first that we've got to see him play. Luke Lacey didn't get in their first game.
He is 6'7". He's a pretty tall guy.
I got a lot of length.
Oh, yeah. Sinks.
Seems to have a nice soft touch.
That'll be his first point on the season, I think. Or in this game.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, who knows? I didn't watch the away games.
They didn't broadcast them,
No, we didn't.
but that Skyridge
Oh,
tournament.
still from Mountain Crest. He's getting in. Oh, SWAT team!
Robbie
Call
Glenn
him!
getting up with the
Yikes!
block.
Holy cow! Robbie Glenn!
Gives him
Oh
the-
my gosh! Got
From
up
a
there
tumble one finger,
and he smacked it.
And number 40, William White coming in.
Get that out of my
For
house!
13 Pello.
Yikes! We got about a minute 30 seconds left in this game. It's been a great game for Wasatch. Mountain Crest didn't really feel it. They felt it in the beginning, but they kind of lost it as the game went on. Getting a lot of those corner threes. Shots up for Mountain Crest, but didn't convert on that one. Wasatch kind of just holding the ball. Gets it over back to
They
Robbie.
started to get close
He's
to
been
5
having a
seconds.
pretty good night
Refs
tonight.
Go to the double high post set. And just taking the ball at him, right to the rim.
Sanders couldn't get that layup, but he did get a foul.
42 Hunsaker picks up his 4th foul. He's had a decent game, hit a couple of threes. Like to see him get some more shots off and some touches, but
Sinks his free throw. He's got 1 point on the night. Let's see if he can make it 2. Misses his second. But we got Lacey in on
Luke
that.
Lacey gets the board, but unfortunately takes a little step with a Mountain Crest player hanging on the ball there.
Maybe it was a travel. That's what the
I
ref
think I would have
called.
got a jump ball if I was blowing it myself, but these refs have done a pretty good job with the way the
Shoots
game's
from that
gone.
corner again. Cash.
Um,
40 seconds left in this game.
Now
No.
we're seeing some shots fall by Mountain Crest.
Yeah, by their youngins from what it looks like.
Robbie's
45 is really on Robbie Glenn. 21 seconds left. Maybe they'll just hold it. Will
swinging
Wyden.
it.
He's
Call
a
him
Sting
Will Wagon.
TV guy. Will Wyden. Travel. It'll go back 8 seconds left. It's been a great game for Wasatch.
Yeah, it looks like Will's playing the 3 with the lineup that they have right now. It's a
This
double
kid's shooting. Oh, never
screen
mind.
either
21's
side.
got it.
Gets
Misses
the
his
look,
last
and
shot,
that's
and
off
that'll
the
be the
rim.
game.
So Mountain Crest able to make a run there in the 4th with some of the bench in,
Yeah.
cut it to 14. Wasatch never did get in the bonus, so Mountain Crest played a clean second half. I think they came out. I like how they came out in the half. It looked like they had a game plan. They put a little run at it and some intensity. Just Wasatch extended it, pulled it away, and you can kind of see them fold. Um,
It's always awesome watching the home team win. That's what we like to
Yep.
see.